Oh boy, okay, so, subterfuge. 6, 5. I guess this is part 3. So we're all the way back at day 5 here. What even was I like at day 5? Oh yeah, I had to make that king promotion. Whatever, because he resigned, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that happened. So, as fast as I can, I jump at his mine, obviously, and just clean him up pretty easily with my king. Joe was gonna take Chongos, but I got there first, so he gifted it. Blah, 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 everything's fine. Not dead at all. As I'm mining, I'm obviously accumulating Neptunium, and I have a few allies. Joe, I made my alliance with him. Frailty, I've made my alliance with him. But now these dudes are fighting, so that's kind of awkward. And at some point, I'm like, they both say to me, oh yeah, there's also this guy. He said he wanted some bases, so I traded him Kalhamer, Fate, and Osich for 82 drillers, so I could drill a mine, which was fun. And that worked out really well. And even though he took Kalhamer, Gunny immediately proceeded to take it like 10 seconds later. And he doesn't do anything with his drillers, so yeah. That's supposed to be a gift. I don't know why it's not. We're gonna have a little chat later. Yeah. So spoiler alert. But the thing happened and I sent Joe's drillers back like a nice little guy. And I get to 20 Neptunium and I start finding both these guys. Frailty has a very large problem with this, but he doesn't say it. He doesn't use his words. He uses his drillers. Kind of like that. And that's really bad for me. That's pretty bad. He's got like 2 admirals or something, 2 kings. He's got the same amount of admirals as I do, but an extra king, and I obviously can't compensate for that because of my weird hires. Plus, I made a mistake. I did hire a navigator, or a admiral right here, but I shouldn't have. I was going for the 2x speed, but I should have waited one more hire, because the next hire that I get is Helmsman, Pirate, Smuggler. I cannot hire the Smuggler. Helmsman is literally useless, and the only thing the Pirate does is lock onto subs, which, who cares, really? Like, that's what I'm gonna hire because it's the only thing that actually gives any chance of benefit, but like, yeah, that was unfortunate. And I should have hired those Sabos because it keeps me safe from junk like this. So he's traveling super fast, being all murdery and pew pew pew. Since he's got 2 kings and more drillers, I can't win Ran, so I'll just drop that out. Kiesling he takes pretty easily. I'm gonna see. I can defend Kramer, I believe, if I remember correctly. Yes, I can No, I can't defend Kramer. Well, forget that. I can defend Smithrand, is the important thing that I'm defending. Oh, and if I can't win, I just back out the drillers so that they don't get wasted. Because even though they do king damage, I feel it's more effective all at once just to blunt his attack. Theoretically, I suppose. Yeah. So yeah. I'm worried about where this force could go, because that force could be annoying. Yeah, I've had some problems. Okay, conversations with Frailty. So I'm like, dude, you just backstabbed me. We had an alliance, and you didn't do that. He was like, you didn't ever do anything for me. You pulled the strings. Blah blah. Blah. We're gonna summarize his argument. We're gonna summarize the arguments because we don't want long arguments here. Summary. He says that I wasn't a true ally to him because I never benefited him. I never did that much for him. I was just kind of there and like feeding off of him and using him to do good. What is he doing? Did he really? Oh my! Oh wait, that does make sense. It's probably something off sonar. Why would you launch it then though? Like seriously, dude. Do you even Oh right, Googlebot did that thing. I forgot. We'll talk about Googlebot later. He basically said that I hadn't really benefited him and I hadn't really been a good ally mate to him, and I was funding Joe, which was a breaking of the truce that we had because he was fighting Joe. That's the only point I could see that has possibly some grounds of validity. The thing with Joe that I shouldn't have been funding him. Um, I don't know. I think that could go either way. I had the peace deal with Joe, and I was good with Joe, so I wasn't gonna attack Joe or anything like that. Yeah, but he considered that with Joe wrong, and I would say it's a matter of opinion, and well, that was his opinion. So there's that. I suppose funding the enemy of your ally. I don't know. He's taken this ally thing really far. I haven't even worked with him the whole game, and he says he's worked with me. He hasn't done that much. Okay, that's his argument that I haven't really had ally. I helped him, and he didn't backstab me because in my funding of Joe, I was breaking the truce myself. That and just like um he doesn't think that a truce needs a warning like that. So he says that he did not backstab me. He was justifying me not helping him out because I never really acted as ally. My side of the argument is you made a truce. It doesn't matter if it's fair for me, and if I get a bunch of benefits from you, which I didn't really. But it doesn't matter how balanced it is, and it doesn't matter if we each get equal benefit. Based on the truce. What matters is you made the deal, and because you made the deal, you have to honor it, or declare or break it as you do with the normal truce. Give your warning, and then boom, problem over. Um, that's kind of how I see that. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. He offered me peace, and he was like, let me take Smithrand, and I'll let you have peace, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I don't really consent to that kind of stuff. And I don't like to be a pushover, even if it does, mean a slightly lower ranking for me, or a bad ending, or something like that. I prefer to fight it out, just because I'm Sharky, and other junk like that. So that's my idea behind that. Um, yeah, so I probably won't be able to hold Chongos either. And unfortunately, I'm not getting any shields here, which is really bad. So, yes. I think Lime Lego's a good guy, probably, maybe. I hope that guy hasn't talked to him and made him evil. Okay, Googlebot. I'm not exactly sure why, but Googlebot agreed to attack, Frailty. Um, I don't remember why. He had 62 queued up here, as you saw briefly, yeah. He said he was waiting for the production cycle, which is in about an hour, and I believe him. And based on this, that does make sense that, he is actually attacking him. So yeah, basically Frailty's a stronger copy of me with 2 kings, 2 admirals, and more drillers. So yeah, good luck to me. Yeah. I was winning really good too. Like I had just killed off my enemies. I was beasting it. I was in the zone, and then he was like, nah, brah. And then I made that stupid specialist hire. And yeah, whatever. That was really bad. If I had saboteurs, I'd be like totally not worried right now. Um, Plus, I could even hire a pirate next, which I don't know if I'd be able to hire my saboteurs, capture them, but it's a possibility. Whatever, that's not important. Anyway, yeah, so I messed up, and I'm dying now. And I'm playing 4 games. It's so much work. Alright, I think I'm finished talking. Yeah, bye-bye.